Are you using App Action's custom intents? Want to make sure that when your users say something like, "Hey Google, open Jessica's Fake Baking app and start making a cake," it triggers the right custom intent? How does the assistant understand that "start making a cake" should trigger that particular custom intent? On today's AOG Pro Tips, we'll go over custom intents and tips on how to capture the user's input. App Actions lets users to easily deep link into your apps by simply speaking a request to the assistant. If you cannot find a BII that works for your app, custom intents are the backup. Custom intents allow you to define your unique intents. For the assistant to understand what your custom intent is and how users can trigger it, you'll need to provide query patterns. Query patterns are a set of strings that are different ways a user can express this intent. Each query pattern contains the words after "Hey Google, open," and your app name. You'll want to add your query patterns to your array.xml file. The assistant matches users' requests based on these query patterns, so having a variation of ways a user can express this intent is ideal. I recommend reaching out to different people and asking them how would they express the desire for that functionality so your query patterns are as robust as possible. I know I would say something like "make or bake," but someone else might say "craft" or "produce," and capturing these variations to increase your likelihood of your users being able to trigger that particular intent. You define your custom intent parameter types and you name them where you define your custom intent. But in your query patterns, you denote them with the $sign and the parameter name. For this example, the cake and apple pie is my baking type parameter. Because voice is complex, for situations like making an apple pie, in English you would say "un." But when speaking, not everyone does that. Sometimes people say "start making apple pie" instead, dropping that "un." You can use conditionals to handle these types of situations in your query patterns by denoting "un" as optional. Learn more about query patterns and custom intents on our docs. For more pro tips like this, be sure to check out the rest of the videos and share your thoughts with us on Twitter using the hashtag AOG Pro Tips. Thanks for watching.